internet has become the most expensive utility bill that a family has.
Coming up tonight, how an initiative is helping low-income families out of a digital gap.
It's a good time to sell a house.
Stay tuned to hear from reporter Jeanette Troya on why now is a great time to refinance your home.
Can't emphasize enough how important getting the vaccine is, even if you get sick. It's well worth it.
Right now, we explain how the coronavirus vaccine is affecting women differently than men. Hello and welcome to Florida Focus. I'm Dylan Zuccarello.
And I'm Peyton Kyrell. Over 33 million people have now been vaccinated in America. Women make up 61% of that. But nearly 80% of women who got the vaccine reported more severe side effects compared to men.
Demi Asensio joins us now from the newsroom to explain why.
Yeah, thanks guys. It's an alarming study. The CDC just released it and they looked at results from more than 13 million doses that were given in America. Women had way more severe allergic reactions to the Pfizer vaccine. They reported getting aches, chills, and nausea.
They need to plan on being sick. They need to plan on taking a couple of days off. They can take Tylenol to help alleviate the side effects, but it's well worth the risk.
Researchers say part of this is that women might be more likely to report side effects. But since the vaccines are being rolled out so quickly, the doses aren't being adjusted depending on people's weight. So many women may be getting higher doses than they actually need. Hormones also make women more likely to develop painful side effects.
Now, Demi, is this just something that happens with the COVID vaccine, or is it something that happens with other vaccines too?
Actually, yeah, I found another study from the CDC that said women had allergic reactions 4 times as often as men. That was from the big flu that went around 12 years ago. There was another study that looked at a 26-year period when women reported 80% of severe allergic reactions to other vaccines like the flu, mumps, and measles.
Lots of information here. Thanks, Demi. You can read more all about this on our website. Go to usfnewsroom.com.
3 million homeowners are expected to refinance their mortgages this month. That's according to the latest mortgage market report. But rates could bounce back up soon. Reporter Jeanette Troya shows us how much money you could save if you refinance your home now.
For over a year, mortgage rate has been the lowest in the U.S. history, a number not seen even in the last 2008 recession. In January, the average rate on a 30-year mortgage was as low as 2.65%, and now it's reaching 3.5%. Experts urge homeowners to hurry up and refinance now before it's too late. While low rates usually means it's a good time to buy, economists warn to hold off on buying because it's a seller market right now.
I'd much prefer to see a 1/4 point increase in interest rates and have demand for resale housing drop substantially than the other way around.
Last month, the Mortgage Technology reported that almost 17 million people were good candidates to refinance their home. Homeowners with rate above 4% can expect to save hundreds of dollars a month if they refinance now. Reporting for Florida Focus, I'm Jeanette Troya.
Thanks, Jeanette. For more tips on how to make your money work for you, follow us on Twitter at Florida Focus USF.
About 16 million public school students across the nation don't have access to the internet, a working device, or both. Students of color and those from lower income families are suffering the most. Reporter Leo Santos shows us how a local program is helping students who are disproportionately burdened by the pandemic.
The shift to online school forced millions of students to learn remotely, but a new report found more than 800,000 students in Florida don't have access to computers and internet at home. That's according to a new report from the nonprofit Common Sense. It says 28% of Florida students don't have adequate access to internet.
Many families are struggling to try to get connected, or they're using their cell phone to try to do school, which is a challenge.
The Digital Equity Initiatives is a local program that's trying to bridge this digital divide.
These students don't have internet access at home and may have to go elsewhere to try to do their homework after school. So we're also trying to service those students because we know there's a great need for that.
Since last March, they've given Wi-Fi hotspots to over 1,300 students. They also gave laptops to 190 students. They also visit students at home and teach kids how to use apps to do their homework.
We have 3 e-learning coaches that go out and do a home visit with the family. When they go to do the home visit, they go and do a technology assessment so they kind of understand what technology do they have in the home.
For more information about the Digital Equity Initiative, you can visit educationfoundation.com. Reporting for Florida Focus, I'm Leo Santos.
I know a lot of teachers in Hillsborough County Schools, and seeing an initiative like this one is important for students who may not have resources, especially those who are continuing the e-learning process through the pandemic.
Absolutely, Dylan. That's all we have for tonight. Thank you for watching and have a great evening.